You already know. Right here at work, decided to hop on, chop it up with individuals. He was the talk of the town. He's going down the word on the curve. You heard me? Here in Southern California, it's a beautiful, hot ass day. Hot ass day today. It's actually hot, but it's sunny, beautiful. Good way to start the weekend. You know, if you're gonna be out there, you know, be aware of your surroundings. Keep trusha for the carusha. Yeah, cause shit does crack, especially on a Friday. But you already know. Trying to see what's good with everybody. And for those who are curious and were asking me about the whole Big U situation with the whole Rico and everything like that, I did drop a video on my other channel. Um, Not so much diving into the whole Rico, you know, situation, but talking, you know, briefly about the situation around it, right? What's good, Mr. Pasa? What's cracking lacking? What's good up in the hood? You know, one of the things that I tripped out though that I will dive into about the Rico case, Big U, when I was reading it, it said that he was hosting dice games with NBA All Stars, superstars, right? And they ended up losing millions of dollars, right? And and it's a trip though. We're talking about, you know, NBA players, you know, millionaires, you know, people that have made it, you know, successful, right? Yet how they want to spend their time is kicking it with a bunch of gang members playing dice. Shit will never surprise me, bro, ever. You would think they would spend their time or want to spend their time a little bit more productive or better, right? But that's what they choose to do with them with themselves and their time. It's a trip, isn't it? But I guess there's some things that money just can't buy, right? What's cracking like in Derek? Payday, that's right. It's that Friday. Yay, yay. Mr. Criminal spoke on it. Mr. Criminal's back. Interesting. I would have thought he would have, you know, try to stay away from, you know, any kind of street or negative talk. It's a trip. Okay, but whatever makes him happy, no? It's like they never learned. Just getting ready for work. That's right, getting ready to make the bacon. Yo, what up? What's cracking like it, my boy? What's good? Hope everybody's having a lovely Friday. Beautiful way to start the weekend. Well, at least down here. It's nice and sunny and clear skies. I mean, it's a little bit hot for comfort, but you know, nothing too bad. Uh, Music, so he's got to keep his fans happy somehow. That's true. Can't lie. I would figure, you know, he would have took like a different angle towards, you know, his life, but it's a trip. I'm having a great day, so I went. So I want to spend day. It's up to you, sir. Enjoy your day. Hey, gracias. I appreciate that. What up, shout out my bad about yourself. What happened yesterday, my boy? Yesterday. ¿Qué pasó ayer, carnal? What's good with you, my boy? It's a music video. That who criminal dropped or what? Oh, what are we talking about? Chilling and talking about. Nah, it's all good, my boy. I remember it being off feed me yesterday. Can you react to a music video of Norteños in the Central Valley? Hell nah. Nah, I'm just playing, my boy. Nah, you know I'm down, my boy. Just shoot it through. Shoot it through and we'll react. What's the name of the artist or qué pedo? Just let me know the name and the song and shit. We'll get it cracking. You know, it's always good to hear a whole bunch of new music. Especially, you know, a lot of them get down. A lot of them get down. How's work going? Same old, bro. Whole shadow. What's cracking like it, my boy? Hi, hello there. It's by Temper MK song name. G to the V. All right, for sure. That's a new one. I never heard of that individual. Temper, huh? Temper MK. Well, at least it's an MK instead of an SK. Yeah, I'll for sure scope it out. G to the V. What's cracking like it, Rogelio? What you getting yourself into, my boy? Shout out to the tiny boys. What's good up in the hood, carnal? Not a disrespectful video towards us. Serio? Damn, then it should be good. It's rare that I get rola like never fails. Nah, but for sure. How about Out the Window by TV Girls? By TV Girl? Is that a song? Or are you just eating something? Órale, eso es todo, carnal. ¿Cómo miras cómo está corriendo la cosa Trump? ¿Un desmadre o a toda madre? Yeah. All right. What is that, like a ban? Cigarettes, I need a pack of. I think it's just because Norteños have a steady, or something else is more like just business. No, I know. I know exactly, you know, the motives and the whole premise behind it, right? I just felt like music is just a place that, you know, it's just, well, you get nothing out of it. So I just see it as pointless, though, you know? And that's coming, like, meaning in either side. And not just, like, between North and South, but in general, like, with any neighborhoods or any feud, for that matter, right? Because, like, doing it on a track is not really, I mean, there's nothing gangster about that, though. Like, I don't hear that kind of music and be like, damn, that fool's down, homie. He straight punked that vato. Because it's just a song. Jimmy's like, well, why doesn't he go tell him in person then? I mean, meaning for all beef, all rap beef. Meaning when it's actually personal, not when it's like on a like lyrical battle type shit, right? Like if they have beef to see who's the better artist, because that's different, right? Because you're just battling, you know, who's better in skills on the mic, not actually who's actually down there. You know, once it starts getting to, you know, that kind of, it's kind of like, why, bro? All right, I'll scope out that band. I like to hear bands as well. Can Sureño rappers do a song with a Norteño rapper? A homie could do whatever he wants, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, if he talks to the powers that may be that he has to go through, and everything's okay, I don't see the problem. You know what I mean? And no, it doesn't go that deep. You know what I mean? Where he has to talk to, like, you know, like babe, homies, right? But meaning just to make sure that everybody in this camp is cool. I don't see why not. You know. I mean, it's no different from homies conversating in there and passing messages and, you know, saying greetings and small talk. Yeah, but then I don't want to get into that whole conversation. Yeah, that's true. Also makes people not be able to listen to certain songs. Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? People over here dissing neighborhoods and shit like that. You don't get shot just by, you know, people, you know, mistaking you from, you know. So it's kind of like, it's like they really don't see it from the music aspect of things. It's almost like if they're not trying to succeed. It's almost like they're trying their hardest to do everything but succeed. Or like make it as difficult as possible for themselves. Or maybe Blue Hair by TV Girl. Blue Hair? Interesting names for songs. It actually piqued my curiosity. Says the song is too disrespectful. It's not okay to listen to it. Yeah. You know, it's kind of like even when you had the whole Death Row, Ruthless, and the whole beef between all those individuals, right? And even though you had individuals that were some that were Bloods and some that were Crips, right? Every time you heard any type of beef between, you know, rap groups and shit like that, you never heard them, you know, diss the Crips or the Bloods. You know, you heard them diss those individuals, right? But not like sets and shit like that, right? Yeah, for some odd reason, the raza feels like it's the thing to do. It's like, all right, bro. Like, bro, there's no reason for me to be bumping a rola dissing, you know, anybody, bro. I'm not gonna be like, hell yeah, homie, this is some real gangster shit right here, bro. Fuck. If I really feel that strong, like, bro, well, then let's go look for them fools. It's really that easy. Like, bro, nobody wants to bump that shit. Like, either we're gonna go look for these motherfuckers and smash on them, or what? Or what are we doing right here? We're just gonna be kicking back just hearing this shit? Like, if we doing something? That's goofy. And I remember there was a song that, you know, there was this guy from Pacoima, he had did, right? And in the song, he had this, you know, 80th Street, right? And I remember one of the homies had played that part, right? And he was like, oh, you heard that? And the older homie was like, man, what the fuck, fool? Like, I thought you were going to show, like, something like it, like, G, you know what I mean? Like, fuck that, bro. Like, let's go look for them and shit. Like, why are you showing me that shit? He thought he was going to impress the older homie. Instead, he got a fucking earful. Like, look at this. Like, go look for them and tell them, fool. Like, oh, I don't think he liked it. Like, nah. You think? Oh, they're not impressed with that kind of goofy shit. What the hell's wrong with you? Also, Green Day is really good. It's a band. Oh, I heard of Green Day. It's really not. I think it is. No one wants to be the first to do it. People are scared of what people might say. That's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Which is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you speak to your camp, fool, and your camp says that it's all, you know, they stand with you, bro, give a fuck what anybody else says, bro. Those are the opinions that matter, homie. Hey, if the barrio says that it's firme, why should I give a fuck about what anybody on here is saying? Oh, that's a, you know, PC move or what they will. Shh, the barrio stamped it, homie. Give a fuck about what you say. Who are you? Where you from? Your shit is irrelevant, bro. Your opinion. This is where it matters. But yet somehow people, dwell on what the internet might say, bro. Like if the internet saying like, oh, that's some PC move or whatever. Like if that's facts, like if what these individuals who nobody knows who the fuck they are, like if what they're saying is the like the final word, like the shit that matters, right? Bro, the streets' opinion is what matters, not these goofballs. Well, no offense to people out there, but I'm just saying, like in all true reality, though, what weight does their word hold in the fucking street world, bro? Let them say whatever the fuck they want. It don't matter. Where it matters, it got stamped. So these fools can say whatever the fuck they want. Who cares? When I first started YouTube, you'll be surprised how many individuals like that I got. I never once let it rattle me. Because I actually kick it with my homies, bro. We just laugh at this shit. It's comical. A rich living dreams instead of doing better. And growing up, they choose to act hard. Yes, that's with everything that they have accomplished, right? And everything that they have achieved and been given a second chance, essentially, right? To do something with themselves. Yet they dig themselves deeper and deeper in that hole, bro, of still trying to act like a street individual, right? And it's like, that shit makes no sense, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing with yourself? Like, you're still trying to play this role. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you achieve and yet you still, trying to prove something. It's almost like if all that money it's not satisfying what's bugging you. Maybe the fact that you really think, or the fact that you really know you're not with it. You know what I mean? It's just picking away at you. Who knows, bro? But a lot of these individuals display some weird ass behaviors. Some shit I'll never understand. It's like all that money and these individuals are still crashing out on the internet, bro. Like individuals have money, right? But display behaviors in which real people with real money, because like somebody who has actual money, right? If you want to floss, your wealth, you floss it with investments, businesses, like actual shit that continues to bring you some type of revenue, not with jewelry that as soon as you purchase it, it loses its value, especially if you customize it, right? Because you customize it to what you like, right? So therefore, essentially, the jewelry lost value now. If you want to resell it or whatever, the value has dropped now because it's customized to what you like, right? So it drops in value, right? So all these people, and same with cars and shit like that. So all these people that flash all this shit, that's not real wealth, though. You know what I mean? Like real wealth is, individuals that own fucking businesses and real estate and own fucking shit, bro. That's real wealth. You know what I mean? That's why what do these billionaires do when they get money, bro? They go and they fucking invest and buy other businesses. That's what they do with their money. They don't fucking do the chains and the fucking cars and the grills. Kind of fuck, because you're just blowing your money, bro. You're not really doing nothing with you know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna, sustain your living, your cost of living, bro? Because people ain't gonna be digging your music forever, bro. You gotta plan for the future. And like this, you're gonna end up like 6ix9ine, getting fucking taxed for everything. Fool's broke as a joke. Yeah, he's on the internet throwing stacks of money on the floor. Why? Reminds me of Birdman too. Oh, I can't sleep unless I sleep with $1 million underneath my mattress. Why? I don't get it. I fucking don't get it, bro. Like when I see these videos and I see these people throwing money on the floor, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to do or prove? Like, what are you doing, bro? Are we supposed to be impressed by that? Stop, bro. Not everybody sees, materialistic things as wealth in this world, right? Not everybody's infatuated with the items like you are, right? So while you think you might be doing something and wowing some people, you really are not. You're just showing that you're just immature and stupid. The poorest person could be the richest person, right? Just depends what he chooses to value in his life. There's stuff that money can't buy in this world. There's stuff that can't be replaced in this world. There's stuff that actually holds a real value. That's the reason why a lot of these, billionaires and rich people are still miserable, do drugs, commit suicide, have, alcohol or drug addictions. They're truly not happy, bro. All that fucking money and they're able to buy whatever the fuck they want, yet they haven't found peace and yet they're not happy. You know what I mean? A lot of these individuals live some fucked up, existence, bro. People think it's cool and they idolize these individuals. A lot of these individuals live some fucking stressful lives, bro. Like, been married 11 times, got kids all over the damn place, court after court after court after court, getting sued for this, getting sued for that. Fuck. Shit's crazy. Can't even find no peace because everybody just, all up in your business 24/7. Come on now. That's the shit that people want to live like. And look at Kanye West, bro. That was going insane. That was going crazy. And he ain't the only one. Remember when Eminem was going crazy? Before he even made that one song, I am whatever you say I am. Who wanted to fucking, murk himself. Who couldn't handle it. It's crazy. These are the lives that people want to live like and idolize. That's crazy. It's classic. Hell yeah, dudes are rich. What up, Basic? What's cracking like yourself? I rather listen to music that makes me think about life and shit. Facts, bro. Play American Idiot. I don't know how to do it while I'm on live. I'm not that experienced with technology yet. Do you listen to metal? I do hear metal. My brother is a rocker, so. What are your thoughts on the concept? Metal is for people who worship the devil. I think that shit is stupid. I think that's just a stereotype that is attached to metal, right? Those are people who speak about something that they really don't know about. They just go based off of what they think or they seen on the movies and shit like that. Hell yeah, you're right, homie. Well, personally, I don't agree with that, but not my place to say it's bad. So honestly, and if you were solid in your neighborhood, then your homies are gonna support you decision to make. Yeah, facts. Not just so, but also your homies. Look at Donald Trump dressed with just a suit in his life, but he's been filthy rich. You like Snapchat? I don't really have social media. And chat, did you see the explosion in Pacoima? Yeah, actually, I did. Lauren Canyon and Remick. I think that Vato was trying to build a bomb or some shit like that. Like, what kind of a firework was that? Oh, Britney Spears, Amanda. Yeah, facts. Was that guy Prince, for example? Michael Jackson, other individuals who had um, an addiction problem, right? Um, Robert Williams, that guy from Friends. I mean, you see all these individuals, a lot of these individuals, it's crazy, bro. Self-realization is what they like. You know what I think it is? You know, the human mental is something that's very delicate, right? The human psyche. It's not good to pretend to be something that you're not, right? Because being stuck in 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 a state of pretend, you're gonna start believing the lies, right? Um, Even like, let's say, undercover officers who go undercover, right? They suffer from that. They end up, becoming criminals, right? When they go undercover, it's like they forgot that they were law enforcement officers. When you're stuck playing a role for a certain amount of time, bro, you will start believing the lies you're telling, right? It's not good to play pretend, right? A lot of these, and a lot of these, actors and musicians and all that, they always have to be playing a character, and they've been playing so many different characters throughout their whole life since they were young that they truly don't even know who the fuck they are, bro. Do I like this? Is this something I like, or is it the character I'm playing? Is that what he liked? Like, what exactly do I like, or who exactly am I? You know what I mean? It's very dangerous to play, if you don't have a strong mental, right? Or if you're not seeking out therapy, you could get lost in those roles, right? Look at the guy that played the Joker. You know what I mean? It's you're playing with fire right there. It's not good to do that. You see a lot of individuals that pretend, and then they start thinking that they're something that they're not, bro. And then reality hits, bro, and then they end up in situations that they can get themselves out of, and all because they believe the fucking lies they were telling. These individuals don't even know who the fuck they are. They were pushed into the stress. Serio, I worship Satan, but I don't listen to. That's cool, bro. I'm from South Central. I listen to los bookies. Eso es todo, carnal. Puro pinche cumbias. Cumbia aquí. Ah. Oh, la vaca. Moo, la vaca. Those are the rolas, bro. It's not a real Mexican party unless you hear those fucking rolas, bro. Y la chona se mueve. ¿Mm? Esas son las pinches. That's how you know when shit is cracking. Or caliente, caliente. Ah, caliente, caliente. Ah. Britney Spears ran her show. She was what? It's called the what? Someone else after Europe. Yeah, and a lot of people, they're not telling us everything about the house, saying it's firework. Nah, I know that, my boy. It was some other shit. También added to that. It's a meth lab. Like Donnie Brasco. Yeah, facts, bro. And not only him, but like if you look into like certain cases like of actual uh, detectives that went undercover, a lot of them motherfuckers end up becoming murderers and drug dealers themselves, right? They throw their careers away. They're like, you know what? But that's the crazy part. They know that they're police officers. They know that they're going undercover, and yet being in that life, they ended up liking it, bro. They ended up liking the brotherhood, or it somehow filled in some void that individual had, right? I mean, why else would he, allow that life to consume him if not, him starting to, like, you know, everything that was happening? Showed that individual already had problems, within himself, you know. Do you think some people with imbalance need medical medication to get right. I can't say that they do right because for all we know, maybe there is a method to treat this without having to rely on medication because that also becomes addicting and a problem in itself, right? So maybe there is a way to fix it. We just don't know of it yet, right? Um, because we still don't have a grasp of an understanding of how any of these mental disorders or the human brain works, right? So who knows? Only time will tell. Great analysis of the stars who lose it. I experienced that. No, yeah, bro. It's very dangerous to play with that kind of stuff. So those individuals don't really even know. Like, imagine playing a role for so long because you gotta, dive into those roles, right? Like, you gotta actually become those characters, and shooting a movie takes a long time, right? So you're stuck in that mindset and that character for a pretty decent amount of time. It starts to spill onto your everyday life, right? You maybe now when you're amongst your friends or family, your character starts to now affect what you have going on. It's crazy. Like Shyla. Now he's a wannabe gangster. I feel like that's also one of those, where that played a factor. You know what I mean? He was stuck in that moment and he was just feeling himself, while that movie was happening. You know what I mean? He's like, Simon, homie, I'm gangster. Once the movie was done, it was like, yeah, I really wasn't. Yeah, but it could be, the homies wanting to, maybe not want to make the homie look bad, right? But who knows? I mean, maybe for all we know, he's probably down as fuck. I don't know. Rewired, and it's hard to heal. Facts, bro. It's dangerous. You know what I mean? Especially when they have, self-esteem issues themselves, or if they're going through some traumatic event, in their household or in their personal life. Now adding this, and especially if the character they're playing is a toxic one, it's not gonna help the situation, right? Um, but yet people just see them as celebrities, right? So they don't bother to ask if they're okay, or therapy or anything like that. They just think that, well, shit, they must like it, and nah, they cool, bro. It's all gravy. It's just a movie role, But you don't truly know what people are going through, bro. The motherfuckers are just humans, bro. They got real shit and real problems too. Just because they're rich doesn't, immune them to having fucking actual, problems that life comes with. You know what I mean? Especially once they're wealthy, they tend to have more problems than the normal people, right? Shit, they tend to not even have family, or family they could trust at least. Everybody's out for their wealth. It's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch break is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.